Hello, Majestic Angel. My name is Dennis Michael. Um, been looking forward to this because I've been seeing some amazing things lately. Not sure where they were coming from. My life got flipped upside down. It sounds like you went through something similar. So I think we could share experiences and learn from each other. So I'm Dennis Michael. I'm from New Jersey. Um, I've been working for a company for ADP for 13 years, and it was something that really it was starting to bore me. And I was an atheist. This is, I'm just giving you a quick recap to kind of bring you up. But 17 years I've been an atheist. 13 years I've been working for this company, being complacent where I was, and not doing as much as I thought my mind could do. I always felt like there was something wrong with this world. Um, and I didn't challenge myself enough. I didn't challenge myself enough because I didn't trust myself enough. And I didn't trust myself enough because I never believed that people believed in me. And that was just a growing up thing. I never had really many friends, really just had acquaintances my whole life until I met my best friend in the uh, had to been high school at a very, very close knit community that said, hey, this is the version of God you need to believe in, and this is the only God, or you're going to hell. But me and him, we had problems with our father. Our father's very disciplinary. I'm the oldest of 10 kids. He's the oldest of 13. This is very, this was almost cult-esque type stuff. They made a movie about our hope, our camp that we went to called Camp Hell. And the whole point was that we didn't believe. I believed until I graduated high school. And after I graduated high school, I went out and I tried to tell the world some of the things like, about science that my dad had told me. Noah's Ark had all the animals on it, and all these weird things that just didn't make sense. Evolution, was nothing. When I thought evolution was more grand, it was in God's plan. This beautiful thing. But anyways, my dumb self, I decided to stop believing in anything, and for 17 years went down. And it got lonelier and lonelier and lonelier, and I wasn't seeing anyone or doing anything, but I wasn't doing anything about it. I was just isolating myself and isolating myself. And I started drinking more, started doing bad, things that just were toxic to myself. And in December of 2016, my best friend lost his 4-year-old child. His 4-year-old child to cancer, to a botched surgery which cut his brain stem, which had my friends start looking into pineal gland and vibrations for a year. He's my best friend. I broke that December. I walked a journey along cities, looking at where there's problems in the world. Decided to come up with my own company, which is something I'm doing. But I realized that there's not enough time. That's what we're always told, or there's not enough time to do this. There's not enough time to do this. This kid what was time to him? But 4 years, I realized I control time. And I control time by managing my time and doing the right things that are for me and not being held onto other people, not being, I should do this because this person says something. No, I take information in, I listen to it, and I say, hey, that's good information. It's bad information. I'm going to store it. Whatever my decision is at that moment, but maybe it'll be useful information down the line. And people don't understand this. They don't understand that what you believe today is not what you're going to believe tomorrow. Because if you've seen what I've seen and the power of the light, holy crap, you would be jumping. You would be jumping. And I did. I jumped. I had to go through a challenge. Me through psychiatric hospitals. 3. From September 23rd was my first thing. And I found something beautiful on September 23rd, and it was love. I figured out I could build a company, I can make so much money, and I started looking at, wow, I can no longer, you know, I can make so much money that I don't care. I don't care about the securities of my current job that I've been like, oh, I need to hold on to this job. I need to hold on to this job. I realized, no, I can be free and I can help other people. And other people should feel this freedom that I felt. That was in September. And I was very manic. And I showed some things to my parents in what I thought was love. I came over to their house and I said, love is different than you've ever thought it was. It is 3-dimensional. It is on a cosmic scale that you don't understand right now, okay? It is a multi-dimensional facet, and I saw this back in September. They said I was crazy, and I got locked up. And I got locked up, and I went into a couple psychiatric wards, and I had to fight for it, and I had to pretend that I was still in a game because I saw that light and I didn't want to let go of that light. And I held on to that light. I held on to it, and I still have it today. And it shines with me. It shines with me because I know that when I walk in the path of love and light, the energy around me is abundant and it's infective. You can, it's so contagious. All you have to do is walk into a bar and say, hey, I'm Dennis Michael. Yeah, you know, I've got here to tell you a message. The message is, dude, you need to, you're awesome. You're awesome. But you don't realize it yet. And I didn't realize I'm awesome, you know? And that's what I want people to realize. Love themselves. And once you can finally love yourself, it's a game changer. And I've got so many things that I could tell you, Majestic Angel. I had to question my own reality. I jumped out a second-story window, believing there is no spoon. Believing there was no spoon. And knowing there was no spoon. And to this day, I believe there is a spoon. There's a spoon in this dimension. It can't be broken. Come on. That's the thing. You break in this reality, you die. You can bend this reality, and you can bend your mind, and you can bend how energy works in this dimension. And I can tell you, there's, you know, the 4D and 5D, I can tell you that. I've been to the 5th dimension. I've controlled 4th dimensional things, and it sounds nuts. People think it's crazy, which is why I don't tell them. Because it sounds nuts. But I can tell you, I'm enlightened. I've been enlightened, and God came to me, and an angel came to me. St. Michael, the archangel, came to me. And he said, bro, we're going to do this together. We're going to change the world. Okay, you just have to believe in me. And I surrendered myself. I got on my knees. I woke up outside on my knees with losing time. All my neighbors clapping for me. I have no idea what I said. And I ran in my apartment, and I had no clue. No clue. But what he showed me the next couple days, holy crap, 11:9 to 11:10 changed my life. Following a beautiful baptism that was on 11:5 and a temple that I found where I preached about the coming of the baby that just came because I felt this energy and this I breathed in the sage and I felt it burn on my hands because I accepted it. I accepted this reality for what it is. It's a 3D reality that we need to do our best we can and to shine bright. And I see people that are going to shine bright. I see them, I see through them, I see in them, I see in their souls. Majestic Angel, I saw you. And I was like, holy crap, this is one of my girls. This is one of them. This is one of the other angels I've been looking for. So, getting to about 10 minutes. Hope I haven't scared you away yet. But it's great to meet you. My name is Dennis Michael. I look forward to talking to you more. All right? Peace and love.